The White House, Department of Education, we're going to start with Ed. I'm going to call them Ed. And I'll also talk about HHS, but let's focus on education first. So, under the umbrella of the White House, the Department of Education has made some distinct proposals related to the IDEA, which are unprecedented and very concerning to our community. They have proposed to do something which we call block granting funding, which is not allowed technically under IDEA statute because the statute sits here in one place and the funding comes every year to support it, right? So we have this law and then states get their money to support and implement the statute. Well, what they've proposed is to block grant what are called Part B 619 preschool monies. So these are the monies that your state gets to provide preschool services to IDEA eligible children. And they want to block grant that with another area of IDEA that we don't talk about a lot, but it's very important. It's called Part D. And these are all the national activities that the U.S. Department of Education is required to oversee and implement. Inside of Part D, I just want to mention a few really important and specific things that are funded directly out of Part D that are required under the statute. One is personnel preparation funding for the state to be able to train personnel in special education for low incidence disabilities and high incidence disabilities. So personnel preparation money is in there. That would be lumped together with the preschool money. Money for parent training information centers. Your state actually has several because California is so large. Every state has at least one PTI, we call them. That money would be lumped in there. Money related to technical assistance and training that states receive, related to accessible technology, being able to have access to accessible books, and other materials. There's funding in there for training and support related to positive behavior intervention and support. All types of technical assistance are funded through the Office of Special Education because the law actually says the Department of Ed needs to help states know how to educate our kids, and these are ways that they help do that. So that gives you a little snapshot of what would be block granted together. And this is a proposal. Remember, this isn't done yet. And that's something I want to make sure everybody understands. It's proposed. And we are all actively working to say, do not block grant any part of IDEA.